everyone, and welcome to this Superpower channel members interview. Today we have Mary of Pittsburgh Artist Studio. She is going to tell us all about her amazing channel. Take it away, Mary.
Hi, everybody. Well, it's nice to be here with Gio, and I'm going to talk a little bit about how I came about. First of all, I started watching YouTube about, I guess, 7 years ago. I had been retired, and I wanted to get back into my art, and I was watching some other artists on YouTube, and I thought, you know what, I think I can do that. People are teaching this, and I had been teaching in like Michael's and another place. It was another store around here in Pittsburgh called Packetans, which was taken over by Michael's actually. And I started doing those things. So I thought, well, I'll just combine that. I bought myself a camera, and it didn't work out too well with that camera. So it was so nice. My brother-in-law bought me a camera, and I started to videotape my paintings and how I did it step by step. So it's been about 7 years, I guess, that I get maybe 6.5 now, because I was talking about this. It took me a while to get everything started. And it took me a while. Well, what my channel is all about is art. And I also do interviews on that channel about with artists and musicians. I kind of keep it in the art range. And I might be adding some crafts to it, because I've been doing a lot of t-shirts and mugs and things like that. So I do that with my daughter. And I'd like to get some of that on there too, because it's all the same thing. It all falls into the same pot. Now, it took me some time to get monetized. I would say it took me about 5 years. And how I got monetized is through Team Build with Gio. And there, people would play some of the playlists that I had set up. And it took about a year for me to actually get monetized. So I am a monetized channel. And that is about it. I guess I wrapped that up pretty quick. Unfortunately, like now, for about a year now, this last year, I was kind of slow on getting videos up because I was having a lot of back issues. So now that I've gotten an operation on my back, I'm feeling a lot better, and I want to get back into the swing of it.
Okay, Mary, thank you so much for that. What kind of art do you paint on your channel? Like, do you paint the skies, the beaches? Tell us all about that.
Okay, well, a lot of I do like to paint animals. That's by my concentration right now. I like to do endangered species, so that people become aware that these animals are becoming extinct and they're on the endangered list. So I've got a whole plethora of animals that I've done. And lately, well, like I said, I'm gonna be doing a floral, because I did like a little what do they call that? Like a little vote on my channel. I had 3 things listed, and it looks like people wanted me to paint a floral. Now, I haven't painted florals for a long time, but I do paint different things. I mean, you could ask me to paint something and I'm able to do it. I just have to know what you would like. So I like people to tell me what they want to see, because if they don't tell me, then I just keep painting animals. so I really enjoy that, though, because animals to me are very special, and they have their own personalities, and they're just like people. They just can't talk. They can't tell us things, but they can in a way, like a dog can tell us certain things, but when they have to go outside or whatever. But animals are very special to me.
Okay, Mary, tell us, how was your journey to that 1K? A lot of people say it's so hard to get to 1K. Tell me how, in the audience, how you got to 1K and how long it took you.
It took me about 2 years actually to get the 1K. And then once I got to that point, then I had to work towards the monetization. It 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 comes in increments. Like you'll get like 10 people, and then all of a sudden it goes back 3 people, because I don't know what happens on YouTube, but I think people that don't respond on your channel, they must take them off. And now I'm working towards 2K. So this has been another struggle. It's a long, I don't know how people do it. Like some people get there really quick to, 21,000. But for me, it's just a long, hard trip. It's not something that's easy. You really have to grab the attention of your audience. And I don't know, like a lot of the younger people, they're really pretty. They got the long hair and they look real cute and everything. And they have like this personality that goes all over the place, and they grab those people right away, and I think that helps. It depends on who you are in a lot of ways too. And I mean, it could be anybody. That's just my impression. Like I see a lot of the younger people grabbing a lot of,
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, most of what's happening on YouTube today, you just have to know where to go. There are a few YouTube creators that do help you get to that 1K. And you just have to know where they're, or when they go live and all of this, and that all the people are in there and they're dropping links and all of this kind of stuff. So now that I know that you don't know that, I'm going to give you the links.
Okay.
So that you can go to these content creators that can help you get to that 2K.
Yes. Right? Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, I mean, I'm like at 170. I fluctuate between 170 and 173. Well, 1,730, I should say. So I'm like fluctuating between 1,700 and 1,730. So I mean, I've only got 31. I can't wait to get to 2,000. That'll be a great accomplishment.
Well, Mary, how long you been painting?
Well, I started painting when I was 11 years old, believe it or not. I have my very first painting. I did it in oils. That's how I started out. There was a friend. My dad worked on the railroad. He was an engineer, and there was a group of women that were like the women of the engineers. And my mom had met this woman, and her husband was very talented. He could play music. He was a musician, and he also was a painter. And I think that was my first inspiration. And for Christmas, the one year, my mom and dad got me an oil painting set. And I painted. I mean, I just painted it, and it doesn't look bad for 11 years old, And I just kind of more or less taught myself. And then as I got older, I kind of got away from it because I was taking care of my family. And then I started to, when I went back to school, I went to college later in life, I took some classes. And I'm actually going to, I think, go to college again this fall. I'm going to take some classes in art.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
well, listen, is there anything else you want to say to your subscribers and the audience about your channel, or give them some motivating words?
Well, just never give up. You have to persevere. You have to keep at it. It can be recorded. It could be live, but always have it at the same time. I'm all over the place right now because I do it when I feel good. So I think my upcoming time now period is going to be on Wednesdays. I'm going to keep it at Wednesdays, and then people will know. And I think I'm going to try to have it around 2:00. Now I have one coming up this Wednesday at 2. And it's a recorded one, but sometimes I'll be live, and the other times I might not be, but I'm going to keep it at one time so people know that's the time I'm there.
All right. Okay. So guys, I recommend that you go to Mary's channel, Pittsburgh Artist Studio YouTube channel. I'm going to have her links down below so that you guys will be able to go check her channel out and subscribe to her channel. I highly recommend her, and she is one of the best painters I know on YouTube.
Oh,
So
you
go check her out. Okay.
oh, thank
So,
you.
ladies and gentlemen, this has been another great Superpower channel member interview with none other than Pittsburgh Artist Studio. And we will see you on the next interview. We are friends with Super Channels.
Yes, we are.
Bye bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye-bye.